What up, and welcome back to another episode here of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, specifically for you guys on Patreon. This is a live podcast that is specifically for the people that are subscribed on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast Patreon. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and we hope that you enjoy one out of the 2 episodes that we give you guys extra a month for being a Patreon subscriber. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching a late episode. If you're watching it on YouTube as a premiere, you know how you can get up to game? Just join the Patreon for just $5. The link is at the bottom or in our bio. Before we continue, I do want to tell you guys that this show is brought to you and sponsored by Mission Smog. Big shout out to Big Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. Everybody out there who is having smog problems, don't go into the new year driving dirty out here. Driving like Fly, the comedian. Make sure you guys pay your tags and you guys get your paperwork right, even if it's impossible for you guys to pass the smog. Just let them know that you guys heard us on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Hit up Mission Smog and they will guarantee that you come out there with flying colors and a pass. Also, if everybody's been interested in microdosing, please hit up the one and only brainsupreme.co and use code word WDSTS. That is the website, brainsupreme.co, and use code word WDSTS at checkout if you guys want to know what's up with that microdose life. And last but not least, a big shout out to Hadar at Hadar Extracts in the #1. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys follow them. Without further ado, what's going on? Across from me, XG, my toxic co-host.
What's up, dog? What's up? Patreon exclusive only. It's gonna be a good one.
I mean, it's no different than just a regular show. You have the same intro for every show, bro. You need to work on like an intro.
What do you want me to say? What's up, guys?
And we're back.
And we're back.
That's even way more cornier. Yeah.
Nah, but on the road though, don't forget this is also a podcast, so you can listen to this on Apple, Spotify. If you ever miss it on YouTube, yeah, that's what I do. I do that. That's part of my job. It's added on fucking Spotify and Apple. So hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a star.
Yep. Also, what is it? Fresh, all the way from Toronto still. I don't know when it's going to get old. Maybe like after, have you been here a month yet?
Yeah, I've been here probably like a month and a half now.
Oh, damn. It's been like about a month. Well, welcome back, Nitty Sak.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for having me.
I think it's because you missed a couple of days, so it just feels...
I always end up missing 1 or 2 episodes a month, and I'm sorry about that. I know the fans get my DMs and they yell at me, but I'm happy to be here.
What do they send you?
They say, madre, why are you not here? I don't know.
Is this the most Spanish you've heard ever?
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to slowly learn, you know, and I'm trying to not do it by doing any real shit. I just try to listen into conversations.
Yeah,
and just try to piece together, you know.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, you have to.
I love calling women tortas. You know,
you can't just call every. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I was like,
no,
yeah,
of course,
right.
of course. I mean, tortas are
Don't call
tortas.
Flaca fucking.
No.
Yeah, like it's different. Also running the boards is the one and only Ray. Thank you so much as per usual. Damn, I don't know what's going on out there, but like, hopefully it's not that accident again that happened, and then you have the workers. We have Mexican banter in the background where they blame
I hope
each
that
other.
gate's locked. My is in there, bro.
Oh,
Should lock the gate. That could be a crackhead going.
Yeah.
To that
But also, and joining us back as a guest, back by popular demand,
That's
the
right.
one and only Cali Blaise. Welcome back, man.
What up, G man? Happy to be back. What up, bro? Get me in this camera. Where you at? There we are. Oh, that's
A little delay.
My
There's a little
bad,
bit of
man.
delay. You look
But-
good. You look good, Cali. You've been looking good.
Thank you, brother. Man,
Came in here with the fruits.
You know, I try to keep things healthy, man.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
and
I love
it's
it.
I didn't see Aton anywhere with him.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
Those were the biggest blueberries I ever seen in my
Scott.
fucking life. Yo, you have a vape. Yo, you guys caught me. Okay, I quit vaping.
Oh,
you
dude,
guys caught
hold
me.
on that
You
shit,
guys
dog.
caught me vaping when we walked into the
No,
LAFC
okay,
game.
rewind. Okay, for everybody who doesn't know, on the episode with Cali, homie was here smoking his nicotine robot dick over there, or whatever those are. And he was smoking it, and we were kind of giving him a little bit of shit about it, and he kind of said he was going to quit on his own. We weren't
Yeah.
pressuring him
No,
to
no, I
quit.
said
We were
I'd
just
quit.
saying, like, hey, dog, you shouldn't be smoking
Yeah.
that. He said he was going to quit, and we were like all about it.
That is the devil, bro.
Yeah.
I know.
I've been fighting it. I quit. Just check this out. It's crazy. December 6th will be 10 years. I haven't had a drink or a line of Coke. 10 years, right? No problem. And I was a junkie, like drinking like crazy, sniffing like crazy. Nicotine is the worst of them all.
Oh, he didn't even go.
It's the
okay.
hardest thing to
so
quit.
that happened on
These vapes are
Thursday.
deadly,
That happened on
bro.
Thursday. He said he was going to quit. He threw away his vape. He literally threw away money. He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
We see him on Saturday. We didn't hit him.
Friday.
We didn't see him hit it.
Friday.
Yeah.
It was the next day.
Friday. Yeah. We didn't see him hit it. Not that he was hiding it from us, but we go through the security.
Yeah, that's how I got caught.
And it went off.
And the guy made him throw it away, dog. And we looked at him and we were like, dog.
Yeah.
But yo, since that day, I have not hit a vape.
Good. Good for you.
Yeah.
How long were you smoking though?
Oh, you're talking about on Saturday when he threw it away?
On Friday,
Yeah,
when he
on
got
Friday
caught.
at the game.
Yeah. You know what? Was that a part? Was that like when I was already blacked out already?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is when we were walking in.
Okay, cool.
Right when we
When'd
walked
you
in.
black
remember?
out?
But, well,
Sounds like you
not
blacked
blacked
out
out, but like I don't remember some of the night. Like I don't remember the part where we were in the bar, and then they told me you can't be smoking in here, sir. Like they came up to me because I don't know. I just remember this out of the mist of everything. I looked at the security guard, and I just grabbed my vape, and I was just like, and I just fucking just bad smoke. And she just walked up. She's like, "What the do you think you're doing?" Like,
You can't do that.
yeah, you just can't do that. But
You gonna get thrown out?
nah, it was already. We were already after hours there. We were like hella after hours.
You know, it's crazy. I just heard on your intro you're from Toronto.
Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ. So, like, we were just talking about Queens, right? So, growing up, I was always under the assumption there was nowhere in the world that had more Indians than Queens, New York, because we had very, very large population.
Yep.
So then later on, I Googled, come to find out, no, number one is actually England, I believe. I think.
Yeah, they got a lot
right?
too.
That's
Well,
number
because
one.
they took us over first.
Right.
They conquered us.
Then number two is Toronto ahead of us. Number three was Queens, New York. So
What about
yeah,
Bangladesh?
that is definitely the meccas of the world when it comes to Indian migration.
We got a lot of them, bro.
Yeah,
We got
fucking
Indians.
billions, bro.
You
Christ.
think that India was as close to Canada as Mexico is to America?
Yeah,
That's
for real.
That's how many
Oh, yeah,
Indians.
yeah.
That's how many Indians.
When I went to
are.
Canada, I was like, is India like up?
It's just on the other side.
Yeah, like I was just like I really
Like,
thought.
you doubted where you thought India was. Where like,
No, I doubted
gotta
for-
be way closer. There's no way these fools are like walking over here, right?
Yeah, because I'm like, that's a far ass travel for an Indian. How do you get there, boat?
Flight, dog.
No, but like, what about like, what do you call Indian like your guys' wetbacks?
Oh yeah, how do you guys get
Fobs,
places?
fresh off the boat. We
No,
call
no,
them fresh
but, like,
off the
how you
boat.
traveling? You guys getting like
No one's taking a
on an
boat. No
elephant
one's taking
or-
a fucking boat from India. If you want to leave India, you gotta get on a fucking plane.
You're not getting on like a slave ship.
Nah, you're getting. You're buying a plane. You're like, okay, please, sir. I want 2 tickets out of this fucking country, please.
Wait.
So you can just get in a plane and you don't have no reason.
India's got a port though, right?
Yeah, of course. Every country has a port.
No.
Yeah.
On the
Well,
Ga-
I mean,
Yeah,
if
like
they're
Germany,
not
yeah.
landlocked.
In the
yeah,
Ganges
yeah.
River, bro.
So you can't come here in a boat. Okay, you're.
Yeah, but where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna travel? That
fucking water all around.
I know, but he
India.
literally said you can't get there.
you're gonna be in the Indian
Of
Ocean.
course you can.
You're gonna Pacific Ocean. You're gonna get fucking taken by pirates. But by the time you get to the fucking North America,
Yeah, bro. There's like water gangsters.
water gangsters
Yeah,
are
by,
real.
like Ethiopian. God, bro.
Yeah, and they got water cannons and.
That's all they allowed. I'd be machine gunning mother for sure, man. Fuck
yeah, bro.
Fuck a water cannon. I'd be RPGing them.
Like you could just run away from India whenever you want. Like if like say if I live in India and I was like, oh, I saved enough money, so he's like two plane tickets, and I just
Yeah, then you just gotta apply for your visa and get out. If you have enough money, you'll get it.
Okay, so it's a money thing.
No.
But you-
Everything's a money
But
thing.
you can't just run away. Like, what if like the
on-
working class guy just saves enough money and he's like, hey,
You
I'm
can
gonna-
hop on a train and go somewhere else.
He's on India has a caste system. They have a caste system. You can't just become rich, kinda. There's a caste system.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Dog Millionaire, dog. There's a great film.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah, but what explain that, Xavier? I hope you didn't just say it just
Caste
because you heard
system
Sam
means
Tripoli
you
say
can't
it.
just go up in society like if your dad was a shoemaker, you're a shoemaker.
It's
Period.
not like that anymore.
Yeah.
Like you can change it, but it was like that for a long time.
That's
bro.
how it's supposed- yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
so as of how long has it been? Since like fools could just do whatever they
Technically,
want.
It's still in the books. They're still working on the caste system. It's obviously.
But like it's if you go to
Modernized.
school and you I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how it is actually. Who knows what the actual
You
truth
born
is?
there or here?
I'm born here.
You born-
in America,
Yeah,
Toronto.
yeah.
But I assume anywhere in the world, it's probably not like that. I'm just fortunate, like the rest of us. Like I assume if you work hard, you can get out of any situation.
But that's
probably not true.
Right, in certain countries.
That's not
Go to
true.
Congress.
Yeah,
Let me know how hard those fools are
Well,
working.
Cuba.
Yeah, go to Cuba, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
go to Cuba.
these fools are wishing for sugar, leaving.
Word.
Yeah, all right.
And they produce sugar, bro. How is that?
Yo, I went to Cuba. Was the first real vacation I went to by myself.
Oh, so you just went. You're like, hold on. He's like,
Where'd
I
you
gotta
go
go to
from
like
Florida
the
or
poorest
Mexico?
country.
I went from Toronto.
Oh, from
Toronto
That's right, you
when
could
I
be
was
from
18 years old. I went to Cuba, and it was
Cuba?
because it was the
not?
cheapest. It was the cheapest all inclusive.
Really?
It still is. It's the cheapest all inclusive.
You had to have that Canadian.
Like, how much
passport
was
to
it?
get in?
Yeah, Canadian
Yeah,
passport.
you had
Well, you go
Canadian.
Canadians. We didn't have an issue going.
Right, of course.
And then it was the food was okay at the resort, but like the seafood and the fresh food that you get off the resort was banging.
yeah.
You know.
So like, how much is a trip to Cuba?
At that time, when I was just in grade, I was like in grade 11 grade 12 at this time. It was like $700 a piece
for
a 1 week vacation.
That's
in
money,
Cuba.
bro.
Now it's probably like a lot, maybe like
Probably like
$1,000,
14.
$1,400. Yeah.
14. Everything's gone up for sure.
Plane tickets, well, it depends how you fly, but
Yeah.
plane tickets.
Yo, did you see that story? Did you see that story about the fools that were flying into Haiti?
Yeah, bro, they got shot up.
And that shit got shot up,
Spirit
bro?
Airlines, nonetheless.
Was it Spirit Airlines?
That's what I heard. It was Spirit.
Okay,
Those aren't
like,
bullet holes. Those are speed holes.
Nah, bro, they got shot the up.
okay, but first of all, you can't even go like.
All right, explain it.
Isn't it off limits to
There's
go
like
to
a
Haiti?
war or something going on over there, and they lit this commercial airliner up. A couple people got hit. Nobody died. I don't
But
think.
I know this might be
fucked.
cap, but I thought if you shot a plane, the air goes through
No.
it. Is that all cap?
That's
No.
crazy that you could do that in
It's gotta be
Haiti.
a big enough hole.
You can shoot a gun, and like in America, North America, if you flash a laser at a flight,
illegal.
you'll go to jail,
Yes, you
dog.
will.
You're in some random country and you shoot a gun at it, and they just
Yeah.
fly away faster.
Exactly. Fucking
Yeah,
hell, man.
Thank God. You still want to defund the police, huh?
Is that a thing in Canada? I mean, your Canada cops don't really like come across as
Don't have
like
that many black
tough.
people to shoot that.
Mounties.
Excuse me. We have tons of black people out there.
Oh, what the f- did you guys just say?
Yeah, you have.
I want no part in.
You
what
said
this
you have
is.
tons of what?
He said they have no black people shoot out there, and I'm saying there's
'Cause
tons
you
of black
said,
people out there.
You said, are your cops good? You asked them, are your cops good? And I said, I was like, yeah, they have no black people to shoot. Yeah,
Yo, you guys are
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying
I'm
they
not
have.
saying you shouldn't either. I'm just saying that's why we defund the police.
There is hella black people out there, fool.
I'm just saying the reason
That's where do you think they went after the Underground Railroad? They went to Halifax.
The reason the term started.
They
Real
did. He's
real
right. They did. They went all the way up to
Yeah,
Maine
man.
and Canada.
Nova Scotia.
Yep, they did.
Nova Scotia has tons of black people because that's where they came from, America.
So where the was the plantation at? Like, was it in Mississippi? that
Bro,
you-
in the South. You don't know what the Underground Railroad is? That's what that really was. It took them all the way from the
Harriet
South.
Tubman.
Yeah,
Who the
bro.
fuck dug that shit out, bro? That shit's crazy.
Bro, it
That's
wasn't
not
a
under-
Well, it
real
wasn't
railroad.
actually underground.
Who dug it out?
And if you
Dug it out. Yeah.
and Chapo Guzman was
Beautiful.
helping Harriet Tubman.
Thought they're going through tunnels.
No,
huh?
they were
God,
just running
dude.
around at nighttime.
They were just at night. They would find the North Star and they would follow the North Star with
So
Harriet
there was
Tubman.
there's
Come
this
on, dog.
there's this Canadian
This illegal. No, this.
there's this Canadian
Yeah.
comedy tour with
Mr.
all black
Mr.
comics.
XG even knows.
There's all these black comics in Canada. There's this tour called the Underground Comedy Tour where they go around Canada and do comedy. And at 1 year I got to host and be part of it.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Why the is an Indian guy a part of the black show?" And I had no argument. What I just kept saying was that you're telling me that whole Underground Railroad there wasn't one Indian guy. How else did you guys buy hot Cheetos and along the way? You know what I mean? There had to be an Indian guy selling you guys that.
Not to be a hater, but Harriet Tubman was known to just.
She was a dealer.
Yeah, she was moving slave people from one slave owner to another slave owner. It wasn't all fun and games. She was literally.
When was it fun and games?
man.
Yeah, first, escaping slavery
what
is
point?
not fun and games.
Good point. Good point.
Listen.
Touche, I take that back. That
It
was
wasn't
not
all
good.
At
fun.
the end of the day, if she had to make a little bread, she still saved thousands.
No, I'm
and
not saying
thousands
she
and
wasn't doing no
thousands of
good,
people.
but everyone makes it seem like there was some money.
You don't think
Nothing
she-
wrong
there
with
was some
getting a
wrong
little
deals done
taste
by?
for
Yeah,
that?
people died. It wasn't all.
Somebody talked back to her and she was like, "You'll regret that."
Oh, you get power. You get power.
That's what I'm saying,
When
bro,
you're the-
like-
when you're the owner
like-
of the railroad, dog, and you can they can give you.
She
freedom.
sees a dude she wants, bro.
Guys
She's
got
like,
over here trying to take down Harriet Tubman for Christ's sake. Like, really? Like, really? There's so many people we can attack. We're going after Harriet fucking Tubman.
I'm not going after her, I'm just saying,
Did
she out
great
there.
things for people. Oh, she was making money.
yeah, bro. She had to pay for all. She was a coyote, dog.
Yeah, and Mexican and Coyotes here get in trouble. She's glorified.
That's the Mexican
Here's the
railroad.
thing.
Yeah.
When you're a
Mexican
flat
people get in
earther, bro,
trouble, and now one's fucking
when you're a flat
glorified.
earther, your priorities are different. You know what I mean? He's like, you know what? It's time somebody went after Harriet,
Have you
bro.
looked into it yet?
He's a flat earther?
When was the
Have
last
you
time,
looked
huh?
into it yet?
He's a flat earther?
Yeah, so his
No,
priorities are different.
Why don't you do this?
He's
with
a flat-
Stepstones? Why don't you do this when Stepstone's here?
I do it every time he brings it up. Every chance I get. Whenever he says something on the show, he's like, let me tell you something about a fact. I'm like, not a fact. And I'm like, no matter what. Like, I never let it slide.
The only
bro.
reason. Consider joining the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast Patreon. We got different tiers, but you can get access to more exclusive footage, and you don't have to go all out. You can start with just $5. However, though, you can join that community just by clicking the link. It helps us help you continue to give you more endless entertainment. And yeah, I said this without any stuttering or mistakes. Let's hope and see and Xavier can do that. You don't see it go down.
No
It's because there's like B-reels like in the middle of the table, like Chris Pratt with the Raptors, like like B-reels like standing in the middle. He's like, everybody chill. Yeah.
He said like Chris Pratt.
Yeah, bro. Like that's the only reason you don't see that shit go down. Otherwise, it would. Like when I'm allowed to host, it goes down, bro.
Chaos.
Cause I kind of just let it slide. Yeah. Like I'm just like, hey, this is you gotta have a Howard Stern episode every now and then. Yeah. You can't just be like it's Cupcake Day every day.
Did you listen to Howard Stern? Is there a moment
Back in the days.
you remember that was crazy?
That fool exploited retarded people,
Of course,
dog.
man. Oh, bro, it was wild, man. He
It's
broke.
kind of inspirational.
There was nobody who was at like doing the things Howard Stern was doing on any level, meaning sexual, this, that. He pushed the boundaries of everything, And then he became a super liberal, and then everything changed.
What's that little guy that he brought out? Beetlejuice?
Beetle Pimp.
What are you talking about, Beetlejuice, bro?
Oh, is it Beetlejuice?
I
Yeah.
got pictures with him back in like '97, and he was doing blow in the.
Did he
bathroom.
die?
No.
No, he ain't dead.
Nah.
Legend.
But I feel like that guy, when you have a bad mushroom trip, he'll appear.
He could. He's a nasty little bastard, by the way. He's an angry little fella.
Is he?
Yeah, he gets all.
angry,
Yeah,
bro.
he's super angry,
He's
bro.
an angry little bastard.
I'll be angry too.
Nah, he beefed it with like this other midget they had on the show there, like this leprechaun mother.
What's crazy is like
Black leprechaun?
Nah, they had this leprechaun who drank himself to death in the Howard Stern show.
Oh,
Yeah, like he just
on the show he died?
no, not like that.
like
Oh,
they'll
because of the show, yeah.
they'll bring on these characters and like one of them was like they had him dress up like a leprechaun, and this guy would get drunk, and then one day he just killed himself like from over drinking.
The original Kill Tony.
And then they also had they had that family on there, bro, where like I think it was like an incest family, dog.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, dog, and he interviewed them, and it was like this broke the internet. It was wild, dog.
Were they hot?
It was not. They were not hot, but it was very disturbing because like the dad was talking to the daughter and all this. I was like, oh, this is like Howard Stern is crazy. Old Howard Stern is wild, bro.
Yeah, you ever seen any hot incest people?
Oh, it's Reddit. You know what I mean? I mean, like on like
fucking-
when you watch porn, right?
Have you seen the Whitaker family on YouTube?
Yeah, I
Oh, what
did.
is that?
Bro,
That's the most incest family? Is that the
Yeah,
one?
that's
yeah.
up there,
bro. They
That
be
is
barking.
wild, bro,
That
yeah.
one fool that be barking.
Yep. Yo, homie.
All
you ever
right,
seen that?
okay, but that's years. Okay, like look, fool.
That's generations.
I don't know if I brought this up, fool, before, but I know somebody, like I went to the high school with this fool, and we've been friends for a while, and this fool's sister boned her cousin,
What?
and they had a kid, bro, and they knew that they were cousins, type
We're
of shit.
cousins?
Yo, there's a lot of cultures.
And they
Cousins?
What do you mean that
If
they marry them?
Yeah, if they didn't, there wouldn't be enough people on the server.
and they
I
had
don't
a
think.
baby, and they had a baby, and the baby's not.
Yeah, believe
Yeah,
it.
because it's
Yeah,
enough.
thus far. I think
Yo,
It's enough. It's enough of a separation, I think.
You guys do know that. No. And I'm not talking either. I have a lot of Iranian friends, but in Iran, they purposely marry into their
So you
cousin.
keep the family money together.
They purposely marry into their family. It's like they pick a cousin for you, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That not everyone, but that still goes on today.
Hey,
That is wild.
do you want to your cousin?
No, that's a nightmare.
Which cousin?
Imagine going from like playing hide and seek and playing in the playground to now you got to marry that chick.
No,
Look at them
bro.
play. One day
Yeah,
they-
bro, because like
That's what it went. You
no,
go
yeah,
from
but
fucking
like,
being
but
like
yeah, you're right.
actual
How does that
childhood
happen?
friends.
Like, are the kids all friends throughout until like it become like 14, and they was like, hey, guess what?
Now you gotta
Now
bone.
you guys gotta like procreate and just like keep the going. That's wild, bro.
Nah, that's
and you've been
disgusting.
raised. It's like, hey, that's your cousin. That's your cousin. Like your whole life, it's like go play with your cousin.
Yeah. Go play with your cousin. One day you will her.
Oh no, that is terrible. Yeah, but unfortunately, it's reality.
And then you can't really cheat on her because now you're cheating on your wife and your family.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You're cheating on your wife and your family.
So your wife is not your family. If you're not related to her, technically.
Why are you cheating? 'Cause I'm
Like
sick
you're
of-
cheating on like your cousin, you know, if you like your cousin too, like it's deep. Now you're like, I don't know, it's up.
I'd be cheating on purpose. Like, why are you cheating, Mike? Because I don't want to my cousin. That's why. It's terrible.
I mean, but
That's
but
why.
if you're raised culturally to believe that it's not
Shit.
wrong, I don't think you have it. You look at it that way.
No, they don't. That's what I'm saying. It's very normal in a lot of countries, bro. A lot.
Is that what
Yo,
Apu? Is that
Google
what Apu?
Ross? See how many countries still marry into their family, like, or cultures? It's still a big thing.
Is that what Apu is like? Was in The Simpsons? Like, did he, like was that
Possibly,
supposed to be?
but that one?
Yeah, was that
Excuse
supposed
me?
to? Was that supposed to be his cousin?
No.
No. Manjula?
Where did you get
Yeah,
that?
that was
Manjula-
just.
First of all, remember her name, Mr. Simpson.
Yeah, that was a
Manjula.
childhood friend. Remember?
Yeah.
Here we go.
what-
Pakistan, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia and Qatar,
Yep.
Sudan and Afghanistan,
Yep.
Iran and Syria,
Yep.
Turkey
Yep.
and Morocco.
There you go.
All
Still
Islamic
be-
countries.
That's still normal to marry your family.
All right,
They
sorry,
actually do it.
Apu.
Pakistan is
Yeah.
at the top at
Yep.
68%.
He's Indian.
68%
Yeah, he is Indian.
people.
All Islamic countries.
But cousin marriage is 68%.
Wow.
Damn, that's a lot of cousin going
See, I
on.
told you guys, I wasn't joking. I'm like, yo, that shit is wild.
So
bro.
there's no chance of you coming out.
Of course there is, man. And the closer you go with the genes, like second, third cousin out is way better than your first. Dad, you got big problems. If you're plowing your sister, you better believe you're gonna get
Ray
a
raising his hand over there.
goon. What do
Cousin
you-
marriage is also practiced in some Jewish communities.
Wow.
Ooh, you know what?
Oh, I don't doubt
whatever
it.
the Islam,
Oh, I don't
whatever
doubt
Islamic
that,
religion
yeah.
does, the Jewish
I
religion
don't doubt
also
that.
does, but they call it something else.
Probably Hasidim. The Hasidim
the same thing.
probably do that.
I
Same people.
believe some Jewish fools probably do that. Some fools have a lot of money and they're like,
Yeah.
they
Bro,
ain't
it's
going
about
nowhere.
culture. It's not about anything else.
Let
Yeah,
me
bro.
put my candle in your. What's it called? The 8 candlestick thingy?
You're losing me. Come on. Finish it.
Yeah, it's called the menorah.
Menorah. Yeah, let me put my candle in your menorah.
That was a dreidel.
Oh, no, that's what you
No,
spit.
no, the candle goes in the menorah.
Somebody
The
said
dreidel you spin.
David Guerrero said cousin marriage is legal in California.
See, I wouldn't doubt it. Newsom probably did that.
Hell yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Because
You see that? Is that fool out of office? Like, did he get?
Hell no, he ain't. He wasn't even up
has
on.
to.
Yeah, he wasn't running this.
The
It
only
wasn't his
good
term.
thing, about kind of like Trump winning for California is Gavin Newsom has to step his shit up because if he wants to win
Yeah.
to be president after Trump, he's got to
He ain't
represent.
f***ing winning.
He's not, but
Get the
if he
outta
fixes
here,
Cali, he
He
might
ain't
have a
fixing it.
He's
He
not-
broke
I
it.
agree, but
He broke
let's
it.
just hope he tries to somehow fix it
Yeah.
so when he runs for
Yeah.
for presidency, he does something.
When
for
he
Cali.
runs,
he's gonna run. They
Good,
love
and he's
him.
gonna lose like the scumbag he is. Listen,
If he doesn't
I ain't
fix Cali, he
political.
will lose. If he
I
doesn't
ain't
fix
Can we
political,
talk about this in
but
3.5
fuck
years?
Newsom, bro.
We got Trump for 3.5
that
years
man
at
has
least.
done some fucked up to this.
Is that why he was like walking around Skid Row this morning, and then there was a bunch of bums with phones? They were just like, "Look at how dirty it is." they was all yelling. It was like, "Look at these streets, man."
Was that on the news today?
Yeah, like, and it was just Gavin Newsom just walking around Skid Row, and I'm like, I don't get when politicians kind of do that kind of shit where it's like, let me just walk around and just like
They just
that-
get stabbed real
that's-
quick?
Yeah,
They
that
should.
doesn't really do anything.
What they should have said to him is, "Hey, how do you plan to clean this up?" You know what you say? Just bring the leader of China here. We'll have it cleaned up in 3 days. Yeah, because that's what they did in San Francisco.
Taito? And I know you would have done if you were running for president.
What?
Go work a shift at McDonald's.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I
You
would
would have been there. Like I'm here
know
for
it.
the people.
I bet you Donald has a Big Mac every now and then.
That's
I
all
wouldn't
he
doubt
eats.
it.
He claims that's all he eats.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't say that's all he eats.
Definitely
bro.
doesn't live off of Big Macs, bro.
Look it up. He swears he eats McDonald's a lot.
Nah,
Probably
he
gets gourmet Big Macs.
He seems like he eats a lot of prime rib.
No.
Steak and
Yeah, like steak and
he's a
shit,
hardy
bro.
boy, you know?
Yeah,
Like, doesn't eat his vegetables, just eats the meat
yeah,
and the
just
potatoes.
steak and potatoes. Yeah, steak and
You know?
potatoes kind
Extra
of guy.
gravy. Extra gravy.
Yeah, bro, it's just straight up.
I want Chinese food. Straight from China.
He's from China.
Yeah. Lemon chicken from China.
How bad do you think being on Air Force One is?
Probably
How
pretty
what?
bad.
How bad do you think it is to be on Air Force One?
Amazing. Have you ever seen some of the, they've done documentaries showing you like the chefs and oh my
There's a chef on that plane.
of
course, dude.
A full kitchen staff, homie.
It's a jumbo jet.
How big? Can you pull a picture
no,
of it, Ray?
Oh, bro, you have no idea.
It's a jumbo jet. Imagine a
Yes,
jumbo jet,
bro.
but that's all open. So there's rooms and shit.
Oh, it's
so
all rooms. There's actual war rooms. There's like command rooms. There's everything, bro. That is
Damn,
high-
this shit sounds like a dude.
It is, bro. It's
It
high
is.
tech as man.
This fool thinks it's a plane.
No, it's bomb.
Fucking
You know.
ship. He's talking about
Yeah.
the Air Force
No,
carrier.
it is a plane. You
Air Force
dumb
One is a
idiot.
plane, fool.
plane. That's right.
I don't know. I'm lost. What are we talking about?
Air Force One.
One.
It's like a 747 or a 737 or a 757.
Oh, I think if you don't have your papers, they don't tell you about
or
this.
even big. That's what the president travels around in.
Air Force One is
The presidential plane.
Isn't, oh, no one said plane. Everyone just said Air Force One.
Well, you have to do
Air
say Air
Force One
Force
is a
One.
branch of the military.
Oh, when you say Air Force One,
That's
it
the
means
Air
that-
Force.
Holy shit, damn, that's a bad.
That's the Air
It's
Force.
no joke, homie.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that is a hell. That was supposed to be the plane. The president was an Independence Day in.
Yes, it's always Air Force One. Whenever you're Air Force One XG, that's the president's plane. That's what I mean. And there's a name of the helicopter. What's that called? That's not Air Force One. That's something different.
So
Like
Holy look at that.
So every time the president moves,
Yeah,
that's what he's moving in.
Yeah.
I don't think
Or
Donald
the
Trump has been
helicopter.
using it though.
Or the helicopter.
Donald Trump hasn't really been using
Oh yes,
it. Like,
he does.
does
yes,
he?
He does for protection. Oh yeah.
Do you guys
Oh, yeah.
remember when
you have to fly in that?
Hey,
It's security purposes?
you guys, I know you remember. Do you guys remember when Trump had his own airline? This boy had
Yes.
Trump Airlines, bro. He had steaks. He had waters. I was watching this doc on
Okay,
him.
fool, relax. Hooters had their own airlines. Okay, it was like $50 at one
Still
point.
Baller, dog. You can't.
Marine one.
Marine One. That's what I said. That's a Marine One. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing.
There you
cool
go.
about
That's the
owning an airline.
helicopter. That's Marine One. Just so you know. Yep.
I don't think it's that profitable to own an airline like that unless you like own everything, bro. And I don't-
They're hit or miss airlines. But the thing about what you guys don't realize about these huge companies, they don't have to make money as long as the executives are. I don't think that so. These huge companies that are multi-billion-dollar companies, 90% of them run in the red. The only thing that matters to them is can they keep enough cash flow coming in
So they can get
forever.
paid.
Because they're all getting paid. They're all getting paid giant salaries. That's why they're losing. You got this guy making $1 million a year, this while the company's losing and hemorrhaging $100 million. But the whole key to those companies is can we keep enough cash flow coming in to just keep it going? They don't plan to be profitable. They don't need to be profitable for the individuals to be profitable. The company could take a tank.
And then
But
the
these
government comes in
motherfuckers
and saves them.
There you go.
And
So
then-
then all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, we got to file bankruptcy. Here's $150 million, get you guys going again. They never lost their salaries. They get bro. It's all
You know
a
what
joke,
the you know
man.
what the equivalent of that of you being able to do that as a small businessman is you take all the money that you make and you spend it on bro, like under the business. That way you don't have to pay taxes on that money, and you end up just be like, I just got a new car and I wrote this off as a tax thing. I just got a new house because I built an office in here.
Yeah, I haven't gotten paid. Personally, I haven't gotten paid. I've just been putting all the money back into the business.
Yeah, like you
That's
know.
the way it's supposed to be if you're
Yeah.
starting a business. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Your money, or if you want to be successful, it all goes back in until you're ready.
Yeah, and then
That's one of the biggest mistakes people make is drawing out money when it's just starting to come in. Like,
like it's
I
like,
tell him with poker too.
yeah.
dude, that's not a business. Blaze, do you know any avid gamblers?
It's called the
Yeah, I do.
bankroll.
I actually do.
It's called the
I do.
bankroll. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. How long? Like, who do you know? Like,
I know a couple of them. One of my friends, Mark Gator, has been playing poker for 20, 30 years. But don't get me wrong, he ran a very successful mortgage company. You know, multi-million dollar
And he
person. grew up with
gambled it
nothing.
away.
No.
I'm
you don't.
He's actually
profitable
listen,
player.
don't get me wrong, because he plays a lot of bets on football, baseball, and poker. Those are the three
Okay.
things.
Dana White.
But you know what the thing is, he definitely will have his downturns. But this guy is never once. I've never seen him like as a degenerate. He's an addicted gambler. No question. But I've never seen him put his house on the line or lose his cars or anything like that. Like he doesn't go to that level. But this wins, bro, because he is very, very self-controlled, and a lot of gamblers are not. He can literally go in there and say, "This is what I'm going." If I don't, because it's bookkeeping to him.
Yeah.
It is a business to him. So but a lot of gamblers, they just can't help it because at that moment, the odds are telling them they gotta go for it. They gotta go for
They're on
it.
that
Yo.
field. They just lost. They need to get
I
it
was-
back. I need it back.
Not him.
No.
He already said, if I lose this for the day, it's okay. I'll make it up
done.
tomorrow.
Call it
I was
so
on-
he'll walk out. You know.
I was on mushrooms walking down the strip in Vegas, right? And then you know how you're just more intuitive to everything?
Yeah.
I'm walking down the strip, and then there's this family, maybe like a 40-year-old husband and wife sitting there. The wife's crying, the guy's all sad, and then their parents are there, and they're like, "It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay." Like these guys just gambled away their house or something. Do you know what I'm saying? You could just feel it. And they were like, "This guy sitting outside the casino. It was."
I
I
don't
was
know.
so high, I couldn't stop
You
watching.
know what I
them.
just saw the other day? The homie got a suite, and I went up to
hold on, a suite at the casino
at the casino, and I was up there. And I
to
was like,
gamble in the suite.
no, he just got sweet because he's winning. The
Give it
casino
to you.
gives it to
They
you.
want you to stay.
And I needed
They
to charge
comp
my
you.
phone. He's like, go in my room, go charge your phone up there. I go charge it.
Don't even had a room?
Nah. And then he comes back up there, and I'm like, nice, sweet, dog. I was like, this is way better than I thought. It was at the Commerce.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, I thought so too. I asked him for like one that no one had died in, and they all laughed at me and said, no, they're all. This casino's been here for over 20 years. Everyone has killed themselves in every single room.
Oh, really?
In this hotel.
You gotta look that up.
shit.
I don't believe him, but still, that's
At
wild.
the Commerce Casino?
He said that there's been a death or some type of like self-injury
In every room.
every room, or some criminal shit. He's like, none of these rooms, it's been here for years. It's not a
Yeah.
new hotel, obviously, if it's new.
Yeah.
No, he's like, the Commerce has been around for years. You know how many people walk in there?
People
in and
die
out?
every day,
It's
B.
the biggest poker room.
Red or
dog.
black.
And like you said, dude, the older the casino gets, the more vibes.
Consider joining the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast Patreon. We got different tiers, but you can get access to more exclusive footage, and you don't have to go all out. You can start with just $5. However, though, you can join that community just by clicking the link. It helps us help you continue to give you more endless entertainment. And yeah, I said this without any stuttering or mistakes. Let's hope and see and Xavier can do that.
The creepier vibes you get.
There's
from
the
those
casino
rooms,
in
dog.
Niagara
You believe in
Falls.
Vibes, hotels keep vibes.
Yeah,
dog.
man. The casino in Niagara Falls, they took down all their balconies. So there's
Why
no more
people are
balconies.
jumping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. So what I was gonna say is, I don't know if people know. Do you know that gambling is literally one of the worst addictions you can have?
Yeah.
Over.
God said don't do it.
No, I really mean it. It's the relapse rate. If you look it up, actually recovering for the rest of your life of gambling is like, I'm going to say as hard. Not that I know the statistics. As hard as heroin or more. The relapse rate is that bad. And what's so up is, if you look right now, if any of you guys watch sports like football, baseball,
Everywhere.
okay, it's
Prize
every
picks.
I
commercial.
brought so many friends.
Not
to
just
the
that, they've
fucking-
incorporated into the actual game.
Yeah, man.
Then when you're watching the game, they're showing you odds. I'm like, yo,
Man.
you are creating a generation of junkies,
I've lost so many
bro.
friends to the phone
That
gambling.
shit, you?
The
Yeah,
fucking
they
apps.
got you? Oh.
The relapse rate for gambling is around 90%.
Look at that. See, I know my shit, bro. It is like
If you're
the
about to
highest.
relapse and you're about to go back on my book, your prize pick, don't forget to use promo code Tinfoil Hat. 15%
Look at this motherfucker, man. But it's wild, bro. We're creating a generation of junkies, and we're making it so easy because it used to be illegal almost everywhere. Now it's at your fingertips. You can bet on everything anywhere. We're gonna see a big epidemic soon.
You're gonna see a lot of broke on there, because
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that really, bro. I remember talking to my neighbor, bro, who's younger, and then this fool's like literally sold. He's like, yeah, man, this is how I'm gonna get rich, and I'm just like, not by finding a job or like,
Hey.
or like establishing some kind of bankroll in life to invest in another business and just work hard. And it's like, nah, this fool was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the right picks and all this shit. He's like, I follow this guy, and I'm like,
That's crazy, man.
bro, like this to me is just,
He pays to follow this guy, by the way.
Yep.
I know he pays to follow this guy.
yeah, bro, but like how often?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it wasn't free to follow this guy.
Is it Will?
No, I'm just saying your friend, whoever he follows that's giving him the picks, he pays for those picks.
Oh yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, those picks aren't free. This
Yeah,
guy,
right.
the guy he pays for is a professional gambler, and you pay to get his
For sure.
picks.
Of
And
course
you
you
also
do.
have to have the balls to drop the money in like he does.
Right.
It's not just because someone gives you the pick. It's like with you. They had, you know how you have forums that'll tell you like, hey, popcorn buckets drop so and so, just like
Junkie.
gambling. Oh, make a bet on so and so. His groin got pulled, and then you make a bet, dog. Just like your popcorn buckets, it's the same thing for poker, same thing for baseball, and there's
Yeah.
little divisions of every little world.
But all I'm saying is, like, how often are these people right? You
Gotta pay to
Like-
find out, bro.
The professionals?
Like, no, because they're like, you're like,
They
oh,
must be doing all right because they have enough followers and people vouching for them.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
must
but
be doing
see,
all
these-
right.
So
Stocks,
do
it's
you
like
follow
stocks.
somebody like that, XG?
I don't see. That's the thing is, I don't really. I mean, yes, I gamble, but I don't. I play poker.
Yes
I'm a
or no?
poker
Do you
player.
follow
I'm a
somebody?
What are you, a
player.
hold
I
'em?
don't hold
Are
'em.
you a
That's all
hold 'em?
I
Yeah,
play.
okay.
No limit hold 'em.
I'll kill you.
That's all I play. I don't
You know
really
them, yeah.
gamble. I'll put
Yeah.
$50 on LAFC.
I don't really gamble.
Yeah,
Every day this guy puts a video of him at the casino
Okay, but it's
playing
okay,
poker.
But look, oh yeah,
That's gambling,
no,
dog.
No, there's luck involved. It is a skill. It's
Of
the
course.
reason it's on ESPN, dog.
But it's
There's
still
a reason
gambling.
Phil Lively
It's
is a
still
professional
gambling.
gambler
Right,
player.
but let me-
There's luck involved, but it is
Not
it's,
just-
in
listen.
soccer. There's luck involved. There's luck
Correct.
involved in sports too.
Cards are very important in poker, but believe it or not, in Hold'em, It's the strategy and player is more important. than your
Okay.
cards.
What's the difference? I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
I don't know what. I don't know.
It's
poker.
a game. Well, to hold them.
gotta play the house.
Yeah, you
You
got
gotta play the
to
house.
exactly. You're playing other people, right? But the thing is this: like with 5-card poker and this, it's completely different. Okay, you're playing against the dealer. You're doing this. Texas Hold'em. What you're playing?
No limit.
You're playing no limit, of course. You know, to me, I don't play limit, of course, because that's the strategy. Okay, if you take away the no limit. That's a thing. It's like a bullying tactic.
Bullying
It's something,
you.
yeah. There's things you could do. There's strategies that.
You want to know? You want to know why he'll beat me? Because
I'll
he's got
bully
more
you.
money
There you
behind
go.
him
It's
to
not a
tell
joke.
me, yo, X, you're 200.
All in.
Yeah, all in.
All in.
And I'm like,
So,
so hey, Ray,
yeah.
dog, like I can't call that.
Yep.
All he has to do is bully me.
Yep.
That's how you act at the casino,
But don't
right?
get.
Yeah, I have to bully you. I bully.
Yeah.
you.
Act like exactly like
He
that.
does.
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know me.
That's
I
right.
just know
They
he's
don't
got
know.
money.
Yeah, they don't
and
know.
I know he's got more money than me. So at the end of the day, I'm like, man, at the casino, nobody knows what I got. I go
Right.
in there with my watch. I
Right.
go in there, put my headphones on. I might be a loser. I might be a winning player. I might be a professional.
Yep. They don't know. And
They-
poker
no one
players,
knows, that's the
They
point.
stay low key. They be wearing like
Everyone stays
hoodies and
low-key.
yeah. You never know who's loaded, bro. Like the guy who's got the most flash on is the most broke. Literally, the guy at the table with the fucking dirty hoodie and he sits there all night. That's his life. That's all they do. But yeah, like he was saying, there's tactics. You can bully, not even bully a good.
you're not playing
You
the
could bluff. You could be a great bluffer. Like
So hold on. When you're playing regular poker, you're facing the guy dealing the cards.
it's only cards and odds. That's it. What's going to come
So
up?
Texas Hold'em, you're facing everybody else.
Correct. Now, don't get me wrong. The dealer is still dealing it out, but you're playing each person on each card. So there's there's what they call the flop. The first cards come out.
King of the court, whoever wins.
If we're
whoever has
playing
it.
right now and he's got 300 behind him, he's got 1,000 behind him, and you got 500. That's all could be my money.
Correct.
Like, it's all like that's what I mean. It's and the house does take a percentage, but they just take a percentage for.
It's
hosting,
small,
for
yeah, yeah.
hosting,
It's
for
small.
The
hosting.
real
Exactly.
winner at the end
And
of the day is Commerce.
No, it's always the house.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always the house.
'Cause they don't lose.
100%.
They're always
don't
getting
lose.
their
They're
rake.
just- they're
They call it
raking
a
up
rake.
high.
They
They're
get the
raking
rake.
up high.
And the thing about that thing, bullying, that people don't understand, that you get caught out there too. Like, when they know that you're just doing that, and when they got the cards to you up, and they're like, call, next thing you know, you just lost. Like I've went down big time that way.
I hate quads.
Big time. I
hate
believe
quads.
it. And somebody's
like
like,
last
yep,
week. Yep.
call.
I was like,
Dude, you've been
Done.
talking about this since the soccer game, bro. Either hit quads again
Yeah.
or explain to me
I'm
how
not gonna
hard
hit
it is to
quads
hit
for like
this.
another 2 months probably. So I am going to talk about quads for another couple days.
Yeah, right?
Izzo-
Nah, it'd be fun, man.
No, the thing is, Izzo would be good at poker, but
Yeah.
Izzo wouldn't take a cooler good.
No.
What's a cooler?
Cooler means one hand's supposed to land, and you're basically you win.
Oh,
It's
I'd be
your
Phil
money,
Ivey. I'd
and
get up
that
and be like,
lands,
this.
Yeah.
Izzo would be like,
Exactly.
and that would be it. And
Yeah.
it's because, but that's poker. It'll
Somebody
happen.
gets robbed in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's why I valet my truck. Don't park your car at the Commerce, dog. People look. People
Hell no, bro.
people
There be
lose
some
money,
grimy motherfucker at
Hell yeah.
Commerce, dog.
and if
Fool.
you got a nice car,
Dog,
Yeah,
like,
they'll
all
break
right, so
into
the
it.
reason I don't gamble is number one, even in my spiritual readings, it comes out that gambling is not a hobby that I need to take up. I can gamble anywhere else, but gambling for money is not in my benefit, dog.
Good.
But I always have been the fool that, like my best friend in high school was an avid gambler. He was good, bro. He was really good, bro. I'm talking about bro, the only thing that saved them was Christ, dog. I'll tell you, straight up, bro. This is how he stopped gambling.
Another gamble.
Because he was good, bro. He was
No
raking in
gamble.
money, but this is all he did. Online poker, got old enough to go to the casinos going. He had a cousin, bro. And
married her?
No, not this one. Same guy, different cousin.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
same
so
guy,
funny.
different cousin.
I was just joking too.
I'm telling you, this guy's had an interesting life. So, where he's super Christian, his family's super Christian, and he's just the dude that's up, but he's good at gambling, and he's hanging out with the cousins in the family that do stupid, the ones that gangbang, the ones that do all this dumb, right? So then those become his gambling buddies, bro. So I'm it goes from me just hanging out at the bar. I would go to the bar just to talk to the girls that work there, bro. Because they always have somebody cute at the bar just to kill time right there, just literally just chilling while these fools gamble. And then I just kept noticing that there was hella just grimy in the casino.
Bro, they're
face
degenerates,
tats,
man. Come on,
1/8s
man.
in their faces, 13s, OG tattoos, teardrops. And then even some of the Asians look sketch, bro. There's some
Triad.
There's some hella jungle Asians up in there, bro. They'll be like, oh, how much you want to gamble? You know, like, oh, how much? You know, bro, like, yo, them sound like that, bro, and they're ready with the like, they'll machete your ass
That's
for some
Vietnam,
money, bro.
son.
I love those
Machete.
people. They bring
Yeah.
action. They bring action. I love people that bring action.
How come you don't kick it at George's house all the time?
No.
I was
I'm
like,
talking about
if
the
you-
Asians. I love Asians gamble heavy, dog. They're down.
Yeah, bro, but
Huge,
not all
bro.
of them.
Like,
Not,
they'll gamble on stupid
Baccarat is
shit.
their
Oh,
They got
shit.
the-
That's the game, bro.
What's Baccarat?
Just basically an Asian.
don't even
Let's
find
call it
out, bro,
that.
because that I heard it's like a super addicting.
Homie, that's like when you see the big plays, like the Asians that they literally fly in on jets from China or wherever they're coming from. Bro, not commerce.
Nah, they go to the
these guys
Caesar's
come in and
Palace,
play
homie.
5, 10, 15, 20 million. And
Crazy rich Asians type.
But what's the
bro.
game? It's a card
You can
game.
hit dragon.
Yeah, I can't even explain.
Okay,
to you.
yeah, is that the dragon one?
You can hit dragon. in
What the
hand,
is that,
and they'll
bro?
pay 52 to 1.
It's a different type of card. It's
pay
not the
fi-
same deck.
No, it's the same. It's a whole different game, but it just pays really well when you hit big.
But it's the same deck of cards that we use.
Yeah, same deck.
Yeah, I just don't know how it works. I never played.
It's complicated, but
Have you played?
no, I don't.
No,
Like
yeah.
I said, I only play poker.
Yeah,
but
same.
I like blackjack.
Me
but
too.
the reason-
I like
I love
50-50
blackjack.
like odds, bro. Like
No
it's like
such, yeah.
that's how you know fucking either
just
luck
go
is
to
on your
fucking-
side. You hear that?
Well,
yeah,
you can.
roulette, bro.
Yeah,
That's,
there you go.
That's what I love.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's
There's
not
white.
50-50.
There's white
And green.
and that makes it casino.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
There's
what
only one white.
But yeah, but
and,
it's
and
still,
that's all that
it
makes the
does.
casino
Yeah.
always casino wins. That 1% means that the casino will win at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you can run it a million times and the casino will win because that 1%.
I love your passion for this
'Cause I-
sport.
He's a junkie. That's
Yeah,
all
that's
it
it.
is.
Junkie.
This is all that's telling me, bro.
Junkie.
Hold up. Is Xavier possibly denying a gambling addiction? 82%? Yes.
Wow, I'm surprised 12% said no. I thought it'd be a hundo for sure.
I feel like I feel like so like the only time I've ever had a good experience gambling, bro, was like just one time hitting black 13 times in a row. And I just I was like, if it ever hits right, just walk away. But I just kept doubling up the bet, just boom, $100 times two, $200 times. And I was just like, bro, because it was my last money, bro. But I do remember that rush. So I know if XG's getting that feeling because, bro, this is when I was like, was going with the college homies. It was kind of broke. You know, I had my last $200, bro, and I'm like, fuck, bro. I was like, I'm gonna put $100, and if I keep doubling up, so I get the 100, turn to 200, then put the 200 into, and then yeah. Then I was like, I literally walked out of there with like a good like almost like two racks, bro. And I was almost just like that rush. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't got that rush in a cool minute, but it's not worth it enough for me to develop. Like I gotta chase it. Yeah. Although it is a bad feeling to walk around because there was another fool who tried to kill my luck and try to bully me, dog. In roulette, he like put like some kind of outrageous bet, like $1,000 on red, just because he saw that I was hot, trying to it up. Nope, still kept hitting black, and his wife was just like,
So any money you win at a casino here, do you guys
that
pay
guy.
taxes?
No.
It depends on how much you win. Don't say no.
Yeah. If you walk,
Yeah.
I've never walked
Yeah,
out with
you
over
didn't
10
see it.
racks.
Of course, I was
I've
gonna
never
say,
walked
bro,
over 10
if
racks.
you really gamble, you're paying taxes every time.
Like 10 racks or more?
Anything over.
Everything
and
over 10 racks.
to tell you the truth, now I believe, if I'm not wrong, don't even have to be 10K. If you win like 7,000 or 8,000 in one lump, they come out with the slip. That's what I
Yeah.
heard. That's what I
Yeah.
heard. It don't even have to be 10 anymore.
I remember
Like,
one
they'll
time my
come out with a
If you're
yeah.
Canadian, you can get that back.
It definitely wasn't 1,500 because
No, not 1,500, bro. But like
that-
5, 6 racks, they'll
In
come
Canada,
out.
you take all that you win.
Yeah. Oh, you do no matter what?
Yeah.
Oh, dope. That, because you
Wait,
lose
Canada.
all the time anyway, you know?
yeah, I don't.
Gambling. Why are we still talking about this garbage?
At this point,
guy.
can we get sponsored by Prize Picks?
Yeah, right.
like,
Exactly.
damn,
DraftKings. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. One of them
We'll get our
motherfuckers.
own
XG
picks.
talked to one of these. You're the one that
I'm
get
trying to get sponsored
super.
by
No, man, that's signing a deal with the devil, bro.
Yeah. Word up.
How much is he? How much is he
How
paying?
much is he?
Yo,
You don't pay good.
Nah.
You don't pay good.
And you see how many of these athletes are doing the like mad people, like celebrities, hip hop people doing like DraftKings celebrity.
Like Drake
whatever
is
the
a
fuck.
big one, bro. Like
Oh,
Drake,
gambler?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Drake, no, like he's like a super like avid gambler that he promotes
Yeah.
and
You
all
want to
this
know why
shit.
it's not fair? You want to know why it's
And he
not
bets
fair?
big.
No, you want to know why
couple
that's not
million.
fair?
Yeah.
You want to know why that's not fair? And he's not
It's
a really big
stake.
gambler.
They're giving
Why?
him the money.
Because they're giving him the money.
Oh, you mean like DraftKings
yeah,
or something?
So you can't act
True
like,
that.
oh, I'm putting $100 when
Yeah.
they didn't even $100.
They're like,
of
here's
yours.
$1 million, play with it and do it live.
Right. Exactly. So people see you doing it with that.
Exactly.
True that. But maybe not all of it. Maybe they give me some
maybe
of it.
2 to 1 or something.
Oh, there's like $1 million. Gamble with it, and whatever
Right.
you win is yours.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like,
Is that success for you, XG?
what?
No, just-
Yeah. Would that be?
Winning the WSOP would be yeah, give him a big old WSOP ring.
For the
Yeah.
fucking ring.
Tournament? Oh yeah.
Bro, they win big money.
Bro, yeah.
For the world championship, they win millions.
The WPT, do you know how much it costs?
even
just
for
to
the
play
money.
WPT?
10,000? 10,000,
10,000,
yeah.
just to play,
That's the buy-in, that's
just
it.
to participate
Yeah.
in this thing that you're not going to win.
Right.
You're not.
How many people start? Like 500 or 1,000 or some crazy
No,
shit?
it's like it's over. I think it's over 10,000 people.
Wow, it's f***ing insane.
Xavier, let me tell you a little story about an American icon called Bruno Mars. This man is, yeah, no, and I love Bruno Mars, bro. Like,
Oh, midget. He's don't call him that much of a
He's terrible.
so like at
Terrible.
some point, I'm gonna take my lady to his residency
Smoking
at
out
the
the
MGM or wherever
window.
it's at.
That
But
guy, right?
what I wanted to get to is the fact that Bruno Mars is indeed the reason he has that residency in that casino is because he racked up
He's in that.
such a big gambling debt at this casino that the only way that he was gonna pay it out, because he's like, I don't have that money. This is absurd,
That money, Bruno Mars.
bro. It's
Now, when you gamble,
it's
somebody
an-
wrote 40 million, bro.
It's an absurd amount of money for you to just cough up like that. So he signed some kind of deal where he's like, I'll just work it off. And because of that, supposedly people have been seeing that he's kind of has that Elvis effect where like Vegas owns you. Because, you know, consider joining the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast Patreon. We got different tiers, but you can get access to more exclusive footage. And you don't have to go all out. You can start with just $5. However, though, you can join that community just by clicking the link. It helps us help you continue to give you more endless entertainment. And yeah, I said this without any stuttering or mistakes. Let's hope and see and Xavier can do that. You know how like at the end,
Yeah.
Vegas won over Elvis. Like like Vegas literally is a reason he died. But straight up though, like the people say that he is the modern day Elvis. And the crazy part about it though is that when he was little, he used to do shows as a little Elvis impersonator.
Elvis was a gambler?
No, I'm saying like I'm talking about
oh.
Bruno Mars. So it's kind of the irony of it that like you ended up being modern day Elvis, but it's because of your own gambling addiction.
Well, what the f*** do you mean by Elvis? As a performer or as
When
a
he was
gambler?
when he was little, his parents would dress him up as Elvis, and he would street perform and do all these shows.
Right, but were you comparing him saying, was Elvis a gambler?
No.
Oh, no, you said he owned... didn't you say
Elvis owned
Vegas owned him, you said.
Vegas owned him because he owed so much money because he wanted to go on tour, but the Colonel signed a deal with Vegas, and he was like, "We've been paying for all these things for you, so you owe us if you want to violate the contract." And then he ended up being in debt because of that. So he was trying to work that off so he can actually be free, but he was never gonna work that off because it was like they're like, "What about all these buses? What about all this tour?" Like it was, they racked him up, and that's what took Elvis. Took Elvis's like kind of like want to keep doing it.
I
Like
have never seen a single story on Elvis. I don't know a...
what?
I swear to God.
You gotta watch
No,
one.
I don't know a
I don't know his
fucking
history.
thing about
just
Elvis.
know he's
I only know
fucking
him
little
from Saved by
maniac.
the Bell.
Yeah, I believe it. I
Little
don't...
maniac
Yeah.
hanging out, doing under it. No, don't.
I believe it. I don't- I have
not
no
an
interest.
idol.
Come on, dog. I have a
I have
statue
zero
behind you.
interest.
Let's have some respect for Elvis, dog.
I only know him from Saved by the Bell, from that episode
wait
where they
up.
break the
All I
statue.
heard from your little Bruno Mars story is that if I go in major debt, I will get a residency.
For what? Doing what? As a janitor? like, what are you gonna do, bro? You gotta have papers, bro.
Let's start a podcast, the MGM podcast. I owe
And
the
by the end of
casino
that,
this
like, yo,
much.
it's another $5 million. We
Yeah,
lost
by the end of
everything.
that, bro, you have like another fucking a whole bunch of debt.
Now
bro.
you owe us more. Yo,
HBO Max, watch The Searcher.
what is it?
It's a great documentary about Elvis Presley.
No, not into it.
You know
I
what-
don't want to know anything about it.
You know what you
Dumb.
should watch though? That it was
What?
enjoyable. The one with Tom Hanks.
None of them. I don't want to know anything
Can
about
I-
one with
okay,
Tom
okay, can
Hanks
I
was
ask-
good.
okay, no,
What's it called?
Go ahead.
My boy.
Okay, Cali, can I ask you why you want to?
I'm
why you
just
have no
anti-Elvis.
interest?
I really am.
Just anti-Elvis?
Yeah, he looked like a
anti-
idiot. Yeah, I am too. He looked like a idiot.
Those
And-
suits
and-
were
and-
fly.
Oh yeah. maybe for Aton would wear something like that on a Wednesday. I could see him walking in like, "What, guys? You don't like my collar?"
But he was kind of like proving it though. Was
Modern day
fine towards
Elvis would look like you, though.
No, he wouldn't. Modern day Elvis.
Elvis was getting.
Oh, he was
Lord.
getting nonsense.
getting into-
He was getting so much the government was
Word.
hating on him, bro.
Word.
The government was like, he's gonna take all our pussy, bro.
Yeah.
And they started hating on Elvis, dog.
Wait up.
He's gonna take all our
I think
pussy.
this is cap.
Yeah.
No,
What?
no, seriously, no. What I'm saying is right because in the movie they're just like he's coming in and like the buzz cut and the army cut and the well cut groom man was no longer becoming the image and this is like a badass. So he's like
Thrusting them hips around
all the
TV.
cops, the townsmen, the army. He's taking our pussy, bro. That's the only reason they got mad at that.
Wait up. We're capping on bitches passing out when they saw him, right? That's cap. There's no bitches. I don't believe that.
What do you
Like,
mean,
bitches,
bro?
bitches
That's
pass out
real.
for the Pope.
No.
Bro,
Beatles, too.
homie. I was just, bro. Listen to me.
You know,
The Beatles.
dropping like
The
that.
Beatles did that. Elvis did that, bro. Justin
Michael
Bieber.
Jackson.
No, Justin Bieber has never been
Yeah.
to pass out.
What? Just
Oh,
Google
dog.
it.
Off a roofie?
You have no idea, bro.
Dog.
Off a
These
GHB?
young girls literally get so overexcited they
Yeah.
lose their mind.
The Jonas
Yes.
Brothers, dog.
It's like a goat when they get shocked and they just like freeze. The women, they get overstimulated, they pass out. They're like goats.
The
too.
Jonas
They just
Brothers,
go-
they even had that reaction.
Oh, for sure they did.
One Direction.
Kids did it.
passing
Yeah.
All those Japanese K-pop bands, those
Yeah,
Asian
man.
Oh,
girls.
the B2K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh.
were they the Asians?
I
No,
gotta
no,
see
that's
that.
those
I gotta
black
see
guys.
this. What was their
I
name?
want to watch it. I want to watch someone pass
One
the fuck
Direction.
out.
One Direction. Now is Asians.
Because
right?
I seen that Jesus. Where they're like, oh, Jesus touching, and people.
I seen that.
Oh,
happen in
that's
front of me.
And
hilarious.
people just fall.
Nothing's better than when people like you see them like wave a jacket and like 40 people
Yeah.
fly down.
I seen that
I'm like,
happen in front of me, dog.
You're wildin', bro.
Real life
You
Dragon
saw
Ball
it?
Z.
Huh?
You saw that happen?
Yeah, I was taking world religions
Wow.
as a course to get my degree in communications and shit. So I was just like, wait, one of the assignments was to go to a religious gathering and like document this thing and something that like you're not used to. And I'm just like, all right, like, you know, I'm like, well, I haven't really gone to like church or any retreat. And I'm like, I'm Catholic, so let me do some different kind of Christianity. I went to a Pentecostal church. Dude, this was in Apple Valley. They were making us watch videos of Jesus get his beat for 3 hours. Yeah, like, and they got.
I
mad.
would have went just for the beatings.
Like, no, they got, and then they started telling you like, everybody think about all the bad stuff you done, right, and all this crazy shit, right, and then they wanted to make, they're like,
What'd you think about?
I mean, I was playing on my phone. Like, I was trying not to really give into it to 100%. And then the next day, right, this is when I was like, the drawing point, because I was like, you want me to sleep in this shit? I was sleeping in my car, homie.
What the were you doing here, by the way? Well, why were you at this place?
Trying to get his degree, dog.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
It was a school assignment.
School thing. I'm like, why were you there?
So I was just documenting this whole thing. I was like, this is crazy. So the next day in the morning, they make us like, you know, you eat breakfast and then they're like, you start praising God and stuff. But bro, like the pastor starts going around and he starts like praying over people, and I'm just like, and he's
Don't pray
going
over me,
speaking
dog.
in tongues?
and he's going like row by row, right? And I'm like in row number 4, and I'm just like, oh damn, what's gonna happen when it's my turn, right? You know,
I
what
would have
mean?
felt
I
to the
pray
floor,
back.
yeah.
Like, don't pray at me, dog.
No, fool.
I would have told him call the hospital.
So he's going right, and he's and I see some people are dropping, and some people they just kind of just stay there with their eyes closed and they're like crying,
taking
and
it.
praying. Yeah, they're just praying it. They're just like, oh, and then I see the girl next to me is this goes that's crazy. I've been talking about this family for a while. Is the girl who married the cousin?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's what we should name this episode.
She's the one.
Incest.
We don't girl who married the cousin the same.
Yeah, she was the one that was right next to me, right? And I see this. I see that the pastor puts the hand on her, and she falls back and just starts crying, bro. And they start speaking the tongues. Yeah, and then I'm next. And I'm next,
Was
and
her,
I'm just like, oh, like what the, because you know what I mean, like
It was real. Like you were like, oh, this might be
well,
real.
bro, because she just fell and like some fool. I was like, oh, this.
Do you think it was real or she was just looking
No,
for
this
for
was real, bro. I've
attention?
known this girl all my life, bro. This is like the homie sister type of you know what I mean? Like,
You don't think it was a cry for attention?
no, dude, because it freaked me out, bro, when she fell back, and then I was just like, oh, and then and the dude picked her, the pastor picked her up, like, put her on the floor, and then just kind of like prayed over her, and then it was my turn, dude, and then he goes like this, and I'm just like, all right, here it goes. And like nothing happened, right? And I'm
Ezone just gets a boner. Oh no!
so and then he goes again, and he's just like, yeah, like Father Christ or whatever. That just goes again, and it's just like, and I'm just like, all right, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then he just stops, and then it goes to the next person.
Because he knew you weren't going to play along. That's why.
And
you know
then-
what would have been even better? If he goes to do this, you duck it like this and come back and lay him down and then just start praising
hit him
over
with my
him.
jacket.
Hit him with a exactly.
I'm the man.
I'm the one
I'm
duck
the
it and
man.
boom, he goes
You
flying
didn't see
down.
that coming, huh?
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. You never been to? Oh yeah, but dog.
Retiro, they're called retiros.
Yeah, that's the last time I ever went to one,
no,
bro.
I
And
don't
no
care.
disrespect, you know, I get down with Jesus too, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about that, all that for me, dog.
Jesus.
But hey, fool, just you guys brought up Justin Bieber. I've been following these videos about like the allegations
Did
that
He got diddled.
He's
dog. No,
he
but I
got
saw the
diddled.
details of this, bro. Not like seeing the actual
Oh,
details,
you got
but
the video?
no,
You read about it?
it's on YouTube. And you know, of course, it's showing me like, you know, all the stuff every week, a new stuff unfolding on Diddy. Supposedly, some of the videos that they got, and one of the videos they describe it, and there's no other person that everybody's like, yo, there's no other person that could have been at that time. It was an underage singer, and his sons ran a train on this.
That's
dude.
what I heard, dude. Well,
And that person that they ran a train on supposedly was Justin Bieber.
Wait. You're telling me that Diddy
And
has his son?
His sons.
yeah, sons.
Oh.
Yeah. But you know what, though? We have absolutely no proof of that, man. And I really
I
hope
mean,
it's
for
seriously.
sure,
Right.
for sure.
I read the same thing you
I
did.
believe it.
That
Did
shit
he,
was
I wouldn't
crazy.
doubt
though.
it.
Did he
but-
I heard, and then now he's making his kids other stars to be like, this is what we do. We stars to show that we're
There's-
in power.
I mean, I always wondered why. I
What
was.
is this, the Greek and Roman times?
Yeah,
Like,
they
were
what he
plowing
thinks.
kids for power.
Because
Like,
apparently his boss him,
yeah.
so he people to know that. What apparently,
Well, like Andre
apparently
Harrell?
Diddy, if you come to a Diddy party, Diddy will look for the most powerful guy in the room, like who's the newest upcoming star, and that star, to make sure he knows that no matter how big he gets, Biggie's Diddy's his.
I always
Powerhouse
thought. I
or
always
whatever.
wondered why Bieber was so
Twisted
fucking
shit.
Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he got by a
Yeah.
yeah, he got
Yeah.
gangbanged.
Well, he got-
After.
He got
that shit
gangbanged.
was crazy, bro. They said that fool was tied up and his sons ran a train on him, dog.
Man.
That is nuts,
Bro, you,
dog.
okay, if this is okay, let's say obviously it is real, but let's say goes
Well,
down.
that's some outrageous
You-
claims,
no,
dog.
Do you
Yes.
think?
You keep quiet about
Dog, there's
Yeah, man.
there's also another
does
Go to court.
Diddy
there's
start
also
world?
You think
another
this will go to court?
claim.
You think this will go to court?
There's
You think-
also another claim of video of an ex-president,
I heard that too.
somebody that was underage at that party.
Probably Bill Clinton.
Yeah, and that's what I'm hearing
That's
on
my
that too,
guess.
bro.
Oh, that little Bieber kid.
I did not. I did not.
Bro, I hate it every time I downloaded something on LimeWire. Like 1 out of like 10 times, it was always Bill Clinton.
course.
Fucking, and I did not know
I
what it
did
was. As a
not
kid, I didn't know
have
what that
sexual
was. What the f-
relations
is it?
with that
Creepy
Bieber.
Yeah. I was like, what is
with
this?
that Bieber, no way.
Did he?
Yeah.
No,
Does
no.
like
He was probably
Bieber,
like
though.
Usher. Why?
Well, you're not safe nowhere, bro. So
You
you
know?
go to some churches, they
Usher
might
dropped
fuck you
him
there
off.
too. You go to you become a pop. Like, everybody's trying to you, bro.
Oh, 'cause he goes,
like,
that's the-
damn, dude.
Is that the video where Usher or Diddy had a video on the internet with Bieber where he was like, he's gonna spend the week with us?
Yeah.
And
That
then-
that's around the time era where they said that took place.
Oh.
That to me is wild.
You guys think that that's why Meek Mills is sweating bullets right now? Because they actually got some videos of that.
Oh, he was getting plowed for sure.
He
He's zesty as he's been getting.
He got probably back to back.
Wouldn't
twice.
doubt it.
That fool went on Twitter and said, $100,000 to whoever can find out who put my name in this Diddy. And like, your name's in the Diddy because there's a picture of you wearing the same outfit like him.
Yeah,
Trump
no,
apparently is
fuck
gonna
it.
release the
sucks.
Diddy list.
Who is?
Trump's gonna release the Diddy list. He's gonna release the Epstein list.
That needs to come
I don't
out.
think that's gonna.
And then he's
Where
gonna
the
start.
f- is that
stories.
Epstein list?
See, that's what I mean.
Not
No.
even the list. Where's the footage? We
He's
got
the black-
list.
he's the
We
black
got the list,
Epstein.
though. You
He's the
guys
black
know.
Epstein.
They gave us the names, but Epstein was known for having what some of the most advanced surveillance systems on all his properties, which means there's videos of every who was there.
Yep.
Forget the list. Where's the videos?
This is what
Apparently,
Where's the
also
videos?
Epstein had 10 times more baby oil.
See, this is what you guys don't see though.
He had a
What you guys-
tanker.
that Jeffrey Epstein thing ain't gonna come out. You wanna know
No,
why?
it ain't, because too many big people
Yeah,
go down.
that's why they gave you the.
Yeah.
That's why they gave you the Diddy list because they don't give a about Bieber getting boned, bro. He don't own no banks. He don't own no countries, dog. The Jeffrey Epstein list is the
That ain't
list.
going nowhere.
They killed that fool. They're not gonna kill Diddy. They're
First of
gonna
all,
let that
he's
shit
either
go
not
down.
dead. He could also be in another country somewhere too.
Yeah.
because he's
That's
basically
facts,
get
too.
me out of here or I'll bury you
On
all."
a different island.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
for real.
No, because you know
It's
what
not
they
a
have.
joke.
They have a I think it's called like a dead killed switch, dead dead kill switch that when they kill you, they'll download all the files. Like these people know that their lives are like in danger, or given to someone, and it's like, yo, E-Zone, if these fools kill me, make sure you release this.
Oh yeah, like you have an exit plan.
Yeah.
You know,
so Jeffrey Epstein knew that.
You know what?
He
in
definitely
danger,
did.
and he had a kill switch plan.
You know what pisses me off, bro? That like about this whole thing. Like, all right, if let's just say they release the Epstein list, can we celebrate the that are not on the list, bro? Like,
no, not the list. The
we don't
people
even know.
Look,
like the celebs that didn't go.
Let's talk about this.
Malcolm in the middle.
Hold on, guys. This is what's up too about the whole Diddy party thing too. I'm gonna let you know right now. Everybody who went to Epstein's Island was not a chomo and a thing. You got to remember, he was a powerful person, and only certain people.
It depends how
got to
deep you.
see that.
Depends how deep you went on the island.
You got to realize
if you just stayed on the beach.
Hold on.
I was gonna say real talk, right? I remember growing up in the 90s in New York. Everybody and their mother was trying to get into those Diddy parties. Everybody. Why? The lines were down the block. And trust me when I tell you, people had heard rumors, but there was no out in the open. You had to be selected. You had to be in this elite group. It wasn't like if you went to a Diddy party, you were a freak and you were fun. No, man. 99% of the people wish they would have got invited to that, but they didn't. They were just big, elaborate, crazy parties that they would go, select, bring people. So just because somebody went there, don't mean they're guilty. Like, that's what I'm saying.
It's you invited to the freak off.
The list. We want to see the videos. Because the list of people who showed up don't mean you're guilty. The videos is going to show who's guilty.
I want to see the video, J-Lo.
Yeah. Not me. That has been ran through like Christ.
I want to see J-Lo getting plowed.
Yeah.
Okay, XG, it's not gonna be a hot video, bro. It's not even gonna be no mass. It's not gonna be It's not gonna be something you could fap to, bro. It's gonna be disgusting. Like,
J-Lo was his madame, bro. She was helping bringing all the people in. She wasn't in much of the video. She was probably bringing these in.
Oh, I would not. She was with him for years. There's no way she's clean.
But she
no
was
way.
Of course, but I'm saying she was probably like fucking doing a lot of stuff.
She threw the gun out.
And she's a whore. This girl's been married. She got more rings than Kobe. You see this? She's been married
her song
like 5
is called
times.
"What's the Jenny for the?"
It sure is. Yeah. Who were from the block? I think it was actually
Enough.
Yeah. No.
That's my favorite movie.
Yeah.
From her, though. That's a good movie.
Made in Manhattan was her best movie. Made in Manhattan.
No, Enough was her best movie.
Made in Manhattan was pretty good though.
Nah, Enough. And Selena.
pretty wholesome.
She was good in Selena because she made Selena look good. Shout out to J-Lo for making Selena look good.
Yeah, she did. She did do that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. We'll give her a little credit for that.
I hate her for making Ben Affleck's life hard.
He did it to himself, bro. He knew what he's getting back into.
He should have just like married, Jennifer Gardner. It would have been like wholesome.
Garner?
Yeah, Gardner.
Made her into a gardener. Jennifer Gardner. Yeah.
She was hot when she was younger, and then
when she was younger. That's like white people.
And then she's like
age like bananas.
Yeah.
Like one day they're gorgeous, and 2-3 days they're rotten. It's like, wait, what just happened?
There's this white girl. He showed me that he's like, like this and that. To say the least.
I like her, so careful.
Yeah. But then at first I didn't know her name.
Just say, can I see your mom? You got a picture of your mom?
I didn't know her name.
First thing you do with white women.
I didn't know her name or anything like that, right? And then I was just like, so who you seeing now, bro? The hot banana?
Word up.
Yeah.
That's what it is, homie.
And then
bananas, bro.
And then he's just like, what the bro? He's like, what do you mean by that? I was like, you'll see.
Yeah, exactly. You wake up one day, be like, yo, how did this happen to you so fast? You were just good 2 days ago. Gone.
Right now.
Check out a mama, bro. Yeah, man. And it's crazy because it literally does happen with them. Because I've seen some that I went to school with that were like so perfect. These blue eyes, this, that. Next thing you know, they look like trailer trash at 30.
Man age like wine.
Crazy.
Man age like milk.
Let me see what
Is this a banana?
I said hot banana.
No. As in, like, is in long term? Am I looking at?
Number one, her head is long. She looks like a banana. So let's
see, that's where you get it from.
She actually has a banana head. So let's start with that. That's a banana head. Yeah. That's a banana head. So yeah, she definitely shaped like a banana. So she sure is gonna age one. If it looks like a banana, it looks like banana. Smells like banana. It's gonna age like a banana.
Yeah, bro.
You got yourself a BANANAS.
I don't know where you see banana from.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You just gotta hope your face turns into like Mac tonight, like
he said, I can see that. Yeah, it's not rotten. It's not bad yet. But like I said, you're gonna wake up one day and that rind is gonna be all f***ed up. You're like, whoa.
Like a real banana.
Let your
Yeah,
beard grow a
organic.
little
Well,
bit.
she likes my banana, so.
Yeah.
So you gotta like just let your beard grow out so you like have like so you match like crescent moons together.
Like crescent.
You gotta look like the Mac Tonight guy from like the McDonald's commercial. That guy was legendary, bro.
Yep.
Out of all those like fast food icons, who would you want to kick it with? I think it'd be hard to choose between like Jack and
Hamburglar.
Mac Tonight. The hamburger, he's gonna get shot
He
somewhere.
always has
bro.
hamburgers.
He's gonna go to a McDonald's in a black neighborhood, and then they're gonna be like, "F this, bro." They're gonna shoot him, bro.
When you go
Ronald.
Jack their burgers.
No, probably the
Yeah, when he goes to Jack their burgers.
the Burger King, dog.
Yeah.
That's
I'd
hanging
chill with
with
the
royalty,
king.
dog.
I would chill with the
A
king.
bunch of I'm hanging out with.
Consider joining the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast Patreon. We got different tiers, but you can get access to more exclusive footage, and you don't have to go all out. You can start with just $5. However, though, you can join that community just by clicking the link. It helps us help you continue to give you more endless entertainment. And yeah, I said this without any stuttering or mistakes. Let's hope and see and Xavier can do that.
Child. She's
You
a
call this
child.
which means it indicates you wanted to hang out with a female. Wendy's like 9,
She's
you
like 9,
scumbag.
dude.
Aw, dude.
That little
She has
ginger.
pigtails,
This
bro. No
fucking
grown woman
guy.
has pigtails.
Dude.
Actually shows up. It's just him and the KFC colonel.
I want you to Google how old is Wendy.
All right,
You chomo.
Oh,
Yeah, you just did yourself dirty. This guy's trying to hang out
Yeah,
with Wendy.
see, dude, I,
you guys, hey.
yourself, bro. You said it.
We're trying to chill with royalty. You're trying to chill with 8-year-olds, bro.
Back
Guys
Tonight
fucking-
and Jack in the Box both seem pretty cool to hang out with. I don't know
Yeah.
what you could have said. The Carl's Jr. star.
Wendy's 30. No, I put Wendy's age and just 30.
How old was she supposed to be?
But that raised the voice of reason.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna show my hands. I'm gonna show my hands.
I was right there. Did I guess that
Okay,
number?
Patreon only. We keep
Did I
on this
guess that
Patreon
number?
only.
Ochos.
Yeah, wait, what
guess
number
that
did I
right?
guess? I did,
Yeah.
right?
How the do you know? I think he's been around Wendy.
No, bro, she
How the
looks
do you
8.
know? You
No, the
fuck.
fuck. Whenever you buy the box, bro, this he looks like Pippi Longstocking, bro. She has like freckles. No grown woman
Yeah.
looks like that, bro.
Come on, bro. You
Yeah.
can tell.
Hide your kids. Hide your wives. XG's on the loose.
That's
Never going to Wendy's again, dog.
That's Dave's daughter, dude.
oh, no.
Dave's the guy who made the square burger. That's her dad, the owner of Wendy's.
Oh, XG.
Yeah.
You're trying to that Wendy?
You're trying to Dave's daughter.
Oh,
You
Dave
guys need to
Thomas,
fucking
bro.
chill.
oh, buddy. Oh,
Good
no.
old Dave Thomas. You're trying to take him out. Take his daughter out.
Yeah,
Sick
the key.
fuck.
I mean, that was definitely a horrible choice, XG. But the KFC,
I just said I want to hang out with her. Who said I want to
Hang out with the Colonel, yeah.
You guys are all just.
I feel like hanging out with the Colonels. Like,
I just like my Patty Square. What the f?
Yeah.
I just want my Patty Square. That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
That sounds like some
Yeah,
child
that's
sh-
okay. Calm down, Dalia.
Yeah.
All right.
The Colonel definitely owns.
yeah, but-
by the way,
yeah,
look at the Colonel. He was definitely a slave owner.
Yeah, dude. If I
Tell
feel
you
like if
right
I
now,
hung out with the Colonel,
that
you'd
was a
hear us
slave owner.
hella hard R's.
He was
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
a
you start
racist.
That's the best. You just want to hang out with the Taco Bell Chihuahua. That would be the best hang. It's a little puppy.
He talks. Yeah.
He talks like he don't Taco Bell.
Yeah. That is pretty cool. I mean, who else?
See,
The rallies.
I thought she was older because Red Band always dresses up as Wendy. So is he a chomo too?
so you might maybe he just wants to be Wendy.
That's pretty chomo too then.
You wanted to be with Wendy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
No, I wanted to hang out with Wendy at
Well,
Wendy's
you
to
called
have
us
a fucking
gay
square
first,
patty.
which means you were into it that way. You yourself with the gay part.
Yeah, you
You didn't do that. What are you guys, gay? I want to hang out with Wendy. The gay part the whole story up.
Yeah, there's
That's where you went down, bro.
there's no other female fast food chick you could have boned anyways. And she's the only one.
Wait, didn't Kim Kardashian do Carl Jr.?
No, but she's not the mascot.
Nah, yeah.
Spokesperson.
Yeah, the mascot.
Mascot.
Nah, it has to be the mascot.
Has
Like,
to
you
be
know,
the
like,
mascot.
yeah. Like the rallies guy doesn't seem that cool. Is he supposed to be a pilot? Oh yeah, he has a plane. You can hang out with him. Yeah. Yeah. Sonics, I don't know what it is, but Sonics is kind of
Fuck is a
cool.
Whataburger.
Who's the guy for Sonics?
I don't think there is a guy for Sonic.
For Sonic, is it a little hedgehog?
No,
Fucker?
I don't
That's
think
for the
that
video
many.
The Colonel will deport your ass, bro. Yeah, the Colonel will be like,
Oh, the Colonel would definitely be deporting people for sure. He's a racist.
He's
Look at that outfit.
Dude,
Just
he's
say
worried,
something.
I follow his grandson,
worried
bro.
about, he's
Yeah.
worried about other shit, dude. The plantation. He's not
Yeah,
worried about
I follow his grandson who, like, you know that he's a real colonel, right?
Who?
Was he really?
Yeah, Colonel
didn't know
Sanders,
that.
bro. There's like a whole thing, bro. Like,
What did he do?
Not,
He's a
I
colonel
heard he didn't
exactly.
make it rich till he was like
What's a
60
colonel
or something.
exactly?
He didn't make his chicken.
it's like it's kind of like
a ranking, bro.
In his name. It's kind of like an acronym to his name or something like that. It's kind of like having lore to your name. He comes from Kentucky, where like that's like a whole thing, bro. And like his grandson literally dresses and like wears the whole thing to this day, and he's biologically his grandson. So he's out there telling the Colonel stories. I watch his videos. That's so fat on me, huh? Just like
Colonel Angus?
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fat.
that is pretty fat, right? Just like I have to know the
Like
fast
you
food
know,
history.
yeah, like you know in the food history is pretty fat of you.
Hey, you love chicken, dog? What are you
No,
gonna
we
do?
got a fast food show. I mean, it's just that's what you. For. I mean, boy,
You love Colonel Sanders. You love
Can't be
Colonel-
the only one. There's people out there watching it.
Yeah, for
Colonel
sure.
Angus.
Commenting, happy birthday, dog.
Yeah, straight up. It's like happy birthday to your uncle. Shout out to your dead uncle. Yeah, no, straight up, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, so right before we're almost heading towards that time. I was gonna say, where's the? We haven't even talked about hash at all. What's the latest in the hash world, Blaze? Is it heading towards anything different? Like, you know how how right now the market for flour is like sprayed packs.
Ugh.
It's disgusting. What's happening with hash right now? Is
you
it
know
still
what?
hash rosin is the greatest?
You know what? The only innovative thing that I've seen that's a little bit different. Shout out to my boy Zio, much love from Uncle's Farm. It's Piatella, which is basically, for people who don't know.
The fuck?
So you know, maybe
Piatella?
Piatella. So I'm actually gonna get in touch with my boy Zio. I'll get some, bring it on the show, let you guys smoke. It's basically
Italian hash?
He is actually Italian, but his club is in Spain, in Barcelona. But he's the one who actually invented and came up with this tech, and he's an extremely meticulous person. So when you're making full melt hash, it's a little different than rosin, right? Because it has to melt purely. When you rosin is purified hash. You're taking the ice water hash and you're pressing the oil out from the plant. So that's basically doing the cleaning for you. When you're trying to make a hash that's going to melt on a piece of glass and leave almost no residue, you have to it's very gentle extraction, and you're washing differently. And only certain strains will wash good enough to make what they call full melt. So long story short is he has a process of curing this melt that just basically brings out the terps like more than any other melt I've ever seen. Melts like water on your banger, really preserves the flavor. So I think innovatively that's the most innovative thing I've seen in the hash world these days. Everything else is basically packaging and branding. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the thing about hash is it's a very, very simple product. When you talk about butane and shit like that, they could talk new every day because there's new equipment, there's new tech. Bro, hash is the most basic thing in the world.
Do you like
Ice.
hash from different countries and shit? Like,
Of
like
course, I
a
love
red
it all.
Lebanese and
When I
shit?
travel, I smoke hash everywhere because, of course, even that's lower grade, but it don't matter. That's what I grew up on.
Tasty and
Of course, that's what I grew up on. Is black tar, blonde Lebanese was like the greatest hash you can get back then. Now that's $10 a gram because people want melt. But yeah, man. I mean, it's a very simple process. It's just ice, water, heat, and pressure. That's it. So, there's only certain things you could do. There's new methods of washing that give you a cleaner material. There's ways to press that preserves terpenes. Like people are noticing the temperatures are. I mean, they always have known, but the lower the temperature and the longer the press, the less you degrade the terpene. So, there's new techniques, but nothing like wow, what the this.
I mean, that itself, I didn't know about that. I'm looking forward to trying some of that.
Oh, 100%.
Whenever you bring some of that.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure I do. He's a great dude. I like to support him. I mean, this shit ain't cheap, guys. I'll tell you that right now. It ain't cheap, but it's an experience. You know what I'm
nothing
saying? You pay for an experience.
Nothing that's super exotic like that is cheap, bro.
That's
People should know that quality is not cheap.
You're gonna
The
pay
reason that some of the stuff is locked up whenever
Get
you
that
go.
Death stick away from me.
Whenever you buy what is it like fine liquor, bro, it's the same reason, bro. It's like it's a higher quality, a higher tier, and it's not for everybody. So
Yeah, thank you, Rob.
Like
I
straight up.
appreciate
Off the tobacco?
Yeah. No, I don't smoke the blunts. It's been a long time for the blunts. But, speaking of different products, what did you think of the way these bitches? Yeah, take a look at this one. That's one of them. This one is the Saint Laurent. By the way, just showing them products that you can get on my site live right now if you live in the U.S.
This
what's
is
the
so
site?
purple.
What do you think of that? Yeah, not just that. It's not just the look. I mean, like the looks, the
site?
smells.
What's the site?
CaliBlaise.net. And when you spell that Blaze, it's BLAISE. That's cherry Skittles.
CaliBlaise.net
Smells
live
like a
right
fucking
now.
Skittle, dog.
And take a look at this.
Worldwide?
State,
Cali
no,
Blaise?
countrywide, bro.
Countrywide, there we go.
Countrywide, yeah.
There we
So
go.
yeah,
That
man.
means everyone listening right now can buy some.
And there's Donatella and there's Cherry Z, which is a Skittles times lemon cherry gelato.
That's
which
a beautiful website.
Try one of
Yeah,
these.
thank you
It's a very
very
nice
much, man.
website.
It's not loading.
Can I try this?
None of the pictures are loaded. You absolutely can, but actually, wait. Yeah, roll. That's a big button. I need that one for pictures. Hold on.
Give me one to.
Yeah, because actually bringing some of this, everything looks picture perfect. What can I tell you? Roll that up.
Hell yeah.
That's some beauty right there. Why not? But yeah, for everybody
That's the
out
website
there.
up there.
Yeah. Thank you.
nice.
And
It's a beautiful
for the
dog
people
right
who
there.
do with me, please share it out because Instagram and you can't. You got to tell your friends about it personally because it's hard to share things. They just take it down the second you put a post. I had a page up. 24 hours later.
How does it? How? For real, like a real question. How does it deliver? Like if how do you
Regular U.S. mail comes in a box.
That's
Legal.
what I'm
Legal,
I'm
bro.
blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
So how
Legal.
if you're from Nebraska, how does it show up in your?
It's
package?
gonna come
Just like
in
how you
very
go, just
discreetly.
how you order everything else, bro.
Like,
Okay, I'm
if
just
you ordered
wondering.
something
I
from
don't
E-Zone,
fucking know.
it's going to come the same way in a little brown shipping box. We'll say, shipped from shipping department, so it's very
Okay,
discreet.
bro.
Doesn't say where it's, what kind
Not
of
sketchy.
company.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
at all.
Not sketchy.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
from what I thought it was, because what you see on TV and it was, gets sent to your
Yeah,
house.
man, you can
if
order
you
that one.
accept the mail, the government comes and grabs you for.
So that's what they
accepting.
used to do.
Oh, they used to do that here too, bro.
No,
That was huge, man.
They still
Here-
do that.
They used to. They don't waste their time. Listen,
Trappers used to put the address to an abandoned home, and then they just wait and then go pick it up later. But like old day school.
And this is on the site right now too. This is the Canal Street runs. Yo, Raw, you on me real quick?
That's so white. Look
Yeah,
at that.
and it's beautiful. The smell, everything. Just
Fire.
yeah, this is that Canal Street runs right now, which is THC bomb times original runs.
Dude, this
Straight
weed
fire.
is beautiful. I'm
Is it
breaking
nice?
up.
Isn't it
Yeah,
nice and
man.
sticky? And yeah, it's beautiful, man. Really, really nice. And that's one thing we do is make sure that we give people the best of the best, and right to your doorstep. And by the way, I've already been in touch with who, and we will have E-Zone's pens on there within about a week or two. Yeah,
Pens?
Pen or
And
no
we'll have
pen,
With the
E-Zone
barrel,
as well.
double barrel.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely.
Oh.
So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
Pro Pens will be available on the site. I'm guessing no later than about a week and a half. Because no, seriously, because it takes like 3-4 days through who.
Yeah, no,
to
no,
get
no.
it approved through the processor, and then it'll be on there.
I'm laughing because I'm getting messages. They're like, "Who am I?" And then somebody's like, "How does it come? Who ships it? Who packs it? Where can I return it?" Yeah. No. He's like, somebody's like, "That's the extreme right now, bro."
Oh.
Trying to make sure he makes some business. Yeah, it's legal. Why not?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
Oh,
money.
yeah.
How do you get it? I'm not gonna order.
That's
I'm
all
in
good.
Cali, so.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
can because you know how many people like up north at my stores. They're like, there ain't a store within 100 miles. They want my products. You can just order it. Come right
is.
to your door.
CaliBlaise.net.
It depends. You know what? Like there's different. You have different options when you check out. Some people can pick overnight or priority 1 or 2 day. But it's usually if you're within the states, 3 days. Like there and if you're like close, a day, 2 days. It gets it real quick. The postal system is really good. They're very fast. They really are.
Faster more than that.
And what I tell anybody if you're doing it, buy the protection that's like $2 or $3 on your package because if it doesn't show up, it covers your loss. Because people be stealing packages.
You have to
so-
tell them what's in it to get your loss.
Exactly. Well, no, yeah. Sorry, our product's illegal. So at the
Oh,
end of the day,
true.
we're allowed
Okay.
to claim what it is. It's okay. So yeah, that wouldn't promote it like this if it wasn't legal.
Yeah.
You can actually order it to your door without fear. I do believe there's about 4 or 5 states. If you go to my website, you'll go to the bottom of the page. It'll tell you which states we don't ship to. But I think it's only about 4 of them. Yeah, I think if you go all the way down.
You can order
Let's
weed
see,
in all
go over
50
to the
states,
side. Oh,
weed,
wait.
rosin, and I can't play online poker.
Yeah.
Come on, bring it back full tilt.
Oh, you can't play anymore?
Oh no, you can't.
They
I-
took it away.
I have to play through Bitcoin and crypto.
Oh, okay.
Not U.S. You can't play through the
Oh,
U.S.
I didn't know
government, so
that.
it's not regulated. There's a lot of bots. And
Why did they
bullshit.
do that? Poker? They took away
Casinos.
Embezzlement.
Real casinos
there you go.
are yeah they
They're losing money.
They claim people won't go to the casino
There you go.
and blah blah, and then the Indians are like, you guys killed half our people
Right.
and give us
Will not ship to Arkansas, Idaho, Minnesota, Oregon, and Rhode Island.
There you go. Everywhere else is like what 46 other states or 45
Move if you have to.
other states. You're good, baby.
Puerto Rico.
There,
Yeah, you
there
know
you go. Make sure you guys check out Cali Blaise's website.
Thank you, bro.
I do want to thank you guys for tuning in today. I mean, especially the people that are on Patreon, because this was specifically for you guys. Thank you to all the people who subscribe to the Patreon that are new up in here. There's room for the $100 tiers for everybody who gets the mystery boxes shipped to you guys. There's a couple of the, spots available. And everybody who hasn't gotten their box for the month of November or their gear, hit me up. I will be sending it out. I've already started sending out a majority of them. Also, everybody who's been asking about the double propane, what is it? The double propane accessory. It is now available at highandhungry.shop. So go pick you up the accessory. You can load up the
sick.
You can load up the pens on there as well.
Did you make that, E-Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dope.
dude.
Yes.
Good for you, and I like the way you tilted them in.
Yeah,
so it's perfect.
So it's like
that.
one whole hit, and
You get up hitting
course.
2 pens at once, dude.
Of course you do.
so make sure you guys go
Double
get
trouble.
that at highandhungry.shop, and I have those available. Also, make sure you guys follow Propane Accessories. That is a page that will be posted. A lot of those accessories that I've been working on, like I have a travel case, I have a couple other things that if you guys have any of the 3 tiers or the 3 collaborations, you can have all your pens or your travel case, make it look discreet. Comes with a charger, comes with the whole thing. Those kits will be available on my website as well. You can get them fully loaded as well. Believe me, 2 are better than 1. Yeah.
Always.
Anything else you want to add on, Blaise?
Oh, no, man, that's really it. I mean, are you talking about, like, are we ending the show?
Yeah, we are.
Just shout out to everybody who watches the show and supports Patreon. And if you're not supporting Patreon, stop being a cheap.
Consider joining the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast Patreon. We got different tiers, but you can get access to more exclusive footage, and you don't have to go all out. You can start with just $5. However, though, you can join that community just by clicking the link. It helps us help you continue to give you more endless entertainment. And yeah, I said this without any stuttering or mistakes. Let's hope and see and Xavier can do that.
It's only a couple of dollars a month. Support your boys.
Yep.
And yeah, find me at CaliBlaise.net or Cali_Blaise. Cali_Blaise on IG. And then I got to get this Twitter popping. By the way, for all cannabis people, get your Twitter up. Because literally, Twitter, you can post anything.
Anything. There's
you literally
fucking
can. You
nude, porn.
You
There's
can
like
put your
literally whatever
butthole.
you
You
want.
could but you can literally
12,000
post up.
followers, go follow
I
me
can
over there.
post my page, and they don't give a you know, like, so you can actually do weed content. So we got to
real
get
freedom of
Shout out
get
X.
Twitter popping. bro.
Elon Musk.
Freedom of speech,
Shout out.
dog. Number
Much love.
1. I don't know why you're not out there. You can drop the F-bomb, hard DR. No one
Every
cares.
Okay, first of all, I don't want to be doing that in public, XG. What is it? What is it? Thank you, Ray, for running the boards. Check him out at Morning Real Podcast and Morning Shot Films. Nitty, shout outs.
Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for listening, man. I can't believe people actually listen. This is so sick. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to E-Zone. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to XG. Shout out to Ray. And Chili for the posters and everybody else. Thank you guys for listening, man. See you guys tomorrow.
XG.
Hit
Shout
that
out to
like button,
Wendy.
subscribe.
Wendy.
Thank you. That
Oh
was
my God,
horrible.
poor child.
We'll guys see you guys live at the Comedy Chaos tonight. We're head over there. If you got nothing to do and you're watching the show right now, I'll let you in. Through the
Hide your
side
kids.
door. Through the
We're-
side door at the Comedy Store.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah, you hear that? Patreon.
yeah, and I'll be.
Yeah.
I'll be live. I'll be live. What is it? In the green room back there, seeing what the f***'s up. Once I get the Wi-Fi, you already know we're going on live and enjoy the live stream. And then I'll probably even go back there because I'll have my backpack with me. So if I don't lose connection, I'll be able to go to the back room to go smoke.
We'll do that. We'll go
After
live
that,
there.
hopefully, if I don't lose the connection, but I will be trying to kick it in the green room for the most part, just like we did last time. But it will be on live, and that is on the Flavors by E-Zone page. Thank you, everybody. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. So we're like, so at 2,000, you already know I'm bringing Hank the Tank back. Yeah. So hell yeah. Yeah. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on YouTube at what is it? Regular time.
Bright and early.
9:30 to 11:30. We got the funkiest. We got Sun Doobie coming on.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
that's gonna be good.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna send him a video like.
Thank you, B. Thank you.
Yeah,
B.
thank you, B. I love you.
Thank you.
I love you. I love you. Yeah.
Thank you, B. Thank you.
Yo, but not for nothing though.
I love
If you
Doobie.
don't know about the Funk Doobies,
Whoa, he's a.
but hit that on your Apple Music and just bump that because yo, they
I
like.
grew up with that.
That
That was
shit's
high
some
school
classic
music.
With that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tip Top Lagoon. Peace out.
Peace.